Looking for Madden 22 Ultimate Team coins? AOEAH.com is the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market. Click the link in the description and use coupon code SPORTS for 3% off your order.
YouTube, what's up? It's Duke back here from Sportsgamerz.com, and in this video, I'm going to break down what I believe is the hardest offense to defend in Madden 22. Over the course of playing this year, the entire game, I have to say that I've had more trouble defending this formation than really any other game. And I recently made a video talking about how, in general, play actions from under center formations are so glitchy because of the way you can use escape artists with them. But in this video, I want to focus specifically on I-form slot out of the Patriots playbook. This formation is just flat out stupid because it has very good play actions from under center, which I'm displaying why those are so hard to stop. Very good routes. You don't really even need any specific abilities to take advantage of the routes because they're already kind of stock built in. Plus, they have a very good run game. So, if you're going to run this formation, I would recommend using the following audibles. And again, this is out of the Patriots playbook. We're going to go ahead and put in for our two run plays, going to be the stretch alert bubble and then the HB dive alert bubble. Now, as far as the pass plays go, there's a couple of pretty good ones I do like. As you guys are going to see here, let me go ahead and find them for you. I like the PA post shot. That can be a bomb play. And then I'm going to go ahead with the play action full back flat. Now, these four plays used together are pretty much unstoppable, and I want to get right into it now. So first off, guys, this again is in the Patriots playbook, the I-form slot. The Patriots have one of the best playbooks. I feel like every year a lot of people use it, but I also feel like every year it's a bit underrated. Now, what's really nice about this is many things. Like, first of all, let me get into some of the passing plays, and we'll go over some of the runs too. Now, we're going to start on the 3-5 wide, meta defense. Now, as we move the ball back, I just want to remind you guys, if you enjoy my YouTube content, I do free Madden 22 tips on a daily basis. I do tips, gameplays, and news. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, drop us a like on the video, show us some love, comment, turn your notifications on. All that great stuff does help me out a lot as a content creator. Now, if we can get to 300 likes on this video, I will post some more setups that you guys can use from this formation to complete the entire scheme. So let's try to get to 300 likes, guys. It's not really that hard. Let's do it. So, first of all, this play action fullback flat. Guys, you know that the 3-5 wide, when you rush 5, it's a pretty good defense to contain. I mean, it has some glitches that, make it a little bit more challenging to get out of the pocket, because with the double teams and all that. But the thing that makes under center play action so dominant is that even when somebody knows how to go ahead and defend this, generally speaking, the rollout, it doesn't really matter. So all I'm going to do offensively is block the running back, who's, that's who would normally be on the fake. Now, again, guys, take a look at our defensive player. You can see we have contains. Now, watch what happens. Snap the ball. As you guys can see here, does not really matter. I'm just able to outrun the contain. If you're enjoying my YouTube content, I highly recommend you check out Sportsgamerz.com. This is where I post all my premium Madden 22 content. I have eBooks, offensive and defensive schemes, plus I do 4 to 6 premium tips every week in the Madden Vault. This content is available for both current and next gen, so no matter what system you play on, we got you guys covered. Our best offer yet is the Sportsgamerz Madden VIP membership. This gives you access to the entire site, every tip, every ebook, plus the meta reports for only $19.99. I'll post a link to it in the description and the comments. Make sure to check it out for the best tips and content available at the best price anywhere. Now, you guys might be wondering why this is working like this. The thing about under center is, especially when you call it play action, that the angle is a bit different as far as the way the contain will come at the quarterback. Now, when we're in shotgun, we can glitch contains very easily. However, you still need to do some more assignments with your blocking to really do it. Now, when you're under center with this play action stuff, you really don't even have to, because as you guys can see here, you can just get away from them pretty much every time. And the reason why is even if they get a good angle on you, and this time we're just going to spread the line and linebackers out, even if they happen to get a good angle on you, it doesn't really matter because the way you're taking the ball from under center is different from shotgun. So they're never really going to be able to contain you. You know, a lot of times you'll see that it's just completely blocked. But in the first example, as you notice, he actually did come off his block, and he almost had, you know, a chance to get me, but because we're under center, and this is, again, a play action, it's just a way different look. Again, we're just able to get around it. It's super easy, and it's not like they cannot get you, basically, at the end of the day. Now, again, I do want to mention, you do need escape artists for this, and you do need a quarterback with high speed. Like, in mud especially, you know, you got defenders that are in a high 90 speed now across the board. So you're going to need a quarterback that can, you know, match speed for speed. You know, if you just try to do this with an escape artist with lower speed, you know, they're probably going to get you. But look, we almost didn't even touch this edge rusher on the contain at all. I mean, he basically didn't even get touched. He basically came straight in. No, you know, no one was even there to hinder him at all. And still, because, look at how we're able to just immediately roll out. You can't do that out of shotgun. Because out of shotgun, you're taking the ball back. You know, it's being snapped to you. You're already, you know, back several yards in the backfield. We're directly under the center here. So we can just hike the ball, roll out, bam. And that's why we're just able to break the contain pretty much no matter what. Now, if you've been paying attention to the pro circuit, you've seen like one or two guys do this. And nobody can stop them. Like the best of the best players in the world cannot stop them running these under center play action plays and just rolling out. Because there's no defense that contains it. There really is not that consistently. And if you've noticed here, I haven't even gotten to explain what's so good about this play other than just the rollout. This play itself is absolutely one of the best, if not the best play in the game to use with this. And let's get into it now why this specific play is so good. So aside from just the fact that obviously we can just roll out at will, again, we're just blocking the running back, this play has a lot of routes. Look, we have the tight end corner route, which we just got a bad throw there. We got an on-the-run inaccurate, unfortunately. We have a tight end corner route. We have a crossing route. We have a flat. So if you're going to try to contain me, which, you know, obviously you're seeing you can't even do, there's just no way in the world you're going to be able to stop my crossing route, my corner route, and my flat. Oh, and by the way, we have a backside post route here too. So first off, when I roll out, say this defender attacked me that was in the flat, I could just throw to the fullback. Now, obviously, I'd probably put a fast running back in the game here for best results, but that's taken away. So at this point, I know that I need to move on to either my corner route, which, again, this is open, but this will take a good throw, and the crossing route, which, you know, that's wide open, so that's a way easier throw. And even this post, I mean, this is wide open too, but again, you know, this is kind of backside, so it'd be thrown across our body. So, you know, you might consider, you know, using a quarterback that, you know, is very reliable throwing on the run, maybe scope some abilities out. But these are 3 to 4 easy reads depending upon how the defense plays us. Now, you know, at the end of the day, sure, they take the corner right away. You have to dump it to the flat, or you hit over the middle of the field, or you take off. What we're basically doing is creating a run-pass option for us. Now, you know, guys know, you know, people might use their zone drops. They might go ahead and just put them on 30. That's what a lot of people do. And they're going to do this to try to take away you being able to roll out and scramble and hit corner routes. Which, you know, that's fine. And I forgot to see the difference when you don't cancel the play action. When you don't block the guy that's actually doing the play action, it doesn't work nearly as good. So you got to make sure you block him so you can immediately roll out of the pocket. But what you're going to notice here is that, you know, if they take away their corner route to the zone drops, you can just throw it in flat. And, like, I don't even have a fast guy in there. I just have a bomb, you know, fullback. He's got no speed whatsoever. But, you know, he still was able to get me good yards. You know, we started at, 26-ish, 27, whatever. You know, we get to about the 33, 34. So, you know, you do the math. That's solid. You know, obviously it's not as good as the corner route. But, again, there's no way in the world that they can have any contain on you at all. And also guard the corner and the flat. And one of the two is going to be open. Or even the crossing route. Right here, the corner was taken away decently, as was the crosser. Let's say that the user's defending the crosser. So what do I have? I have the flat. Here, you know, this was defending a little bit better too. So, you know, I could have scrambled, hit the flat. We took the flat option. Now, there's really no good way, like I said, to defend this. A lot of other people might try to get into 2-4-5 odd, which is more of a cover 2 base, you know, with the pinch too. Still, it's not going to make any difference. You're easily able to roll out on that, as you guys are going to see in a second here. It's just a pinch two. You already know what it is. We block the running back, and the same thing's going to happen. Even if he's able to, come off his block as he did there, he's still not going to be able to contain us. One thing I would say about this is don't take hits with your quarterback. Be smart about it, and make sure you get out of bounds. You never want to be taking hits, no matter what. It's not worth the risk of a fumble. So here, you guys can see again, corner routes wide open. That's what I mean. Like, you're going to have actual routes that are wide open on this play, too. It's not just about running with the quarterback every play. There's plenty of dots out here. They're going to have to decide, flat or corner route. One of the two is pretty much always going to be open. And then also their user has to worry about the middle because we got a crosser and then finally a backside post. So for no abilities for routes, like literally you need no abilities to get these routes in the field, this is a great play. As you guys can see here, we have the crosser, the post, and the corner all relatively open. We're able to hit the corner for a touchdown. Now, one thing I want to note about these runs are important because they just keep the defense away from playing this absolutely stupid defense. This 2-3-6 will, the 1-4-6, those defenses are pretty good against the pass, and like a lot of people really like them against shotgun. So if I see someone trying to run anything like that, I can just audible to the dive and just destroy them. There's no way they're stopping the dive from a defense like that. So pretty much all you're going to face, all they're really going to be able to run on you is nickel type defenses. So these runs immediately eliminate the big dimes of the world, right? Those are some really tough pass Ds, and you don't even have to worry about them. Also, if someone just wants to get stupid and run, all out blitzes, say like the double A gap, or just any all-out blitz to where they're so worried about you rolling out. They're blitzing outside corners. They're mugging the gap with their user. It's just obviously a blitz-heavy defense. Well, at that point, all you got to do is call the stretch, and basically you probably are going to be one-on-one on the outside from a touchdown, just as you saw here. So you can't get too crazy against this formation, even though you kind of want to, because of how annoying the scramble and the rollout scenario is. You just really can't. Because if you try to play just extreme defenses, the dive and the stretch are going to eat you alive. And that's why I really like this out of the New England playbook, is because they have both. You see them in a dive, you can just audible very quickly to the dive, especially the 3-down lineman, and it's a touchdown or a big play. You see them in a crazy blitz, and it could even be like a 3-4 bear. It could even be like the 4-3 even. It doesn't have to be just double A gap, just any crazy blitz, especially when they're mugging the gap with their user, the stretch, probably going to be one-on-one for a touchdown too. So even though this is all based around the fact that the play action play is so tough to stop, you still have a good run game here to keep the defense honest. So they have to worry about both at once. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, give me 300 likes on this video, and we got some more setups for you, specifically one-play touchdown bombs. Until next time, it's Duke, and I'm